I just wanted peace, away from everything. But something about this place whispered a welcome I never asked for. The real estate lady smiled oddly and said, "This place hasn't had tenants in years. They don't stay long." The moment the key turned, I felt something shift inside the house, like it knew I was here. Every step I took echoed, but sometimes I heard echoes where there shouldn't be any. I woke to whispers, low, breathy, and coming from beneath me, but I was alone, wasn't I? At exactly 3:33, the whispers stopped, and the silence screamed louder than anything I'd ever heard. The floor had scratches, not old ones, fresh, as if something wanted to come up. I didn't care if it was stupid. I had to see what was underneath, because it kept calling my name. There was a staircase, spiraling downward into blackness, like a throat swallowing the world. I never felt the touch, but something had grabbed me while I slept, something not of this world. It wasn't a whisper this time, it screamed, and that scream knew my fear too well. The diary belonged to a man who lived here in 1894. He'd heard the whispers and vanished. I tried what the diary said, light, circle, salt, but what if I was only waking it up more? They don't crawl on the floor anymore. Now they dance where no light should reach. It said my name, perfectly, not whispered, spoken, as if it had a mouth again. The deeper I went, the colder it got, like the air had never been touched by the living before. Ropes dangled above me, each swinging gently, but no wind blew in that sealed, dead place. Blood doesn't ripple on its own, not unless something beneath it is breathing. She didn't scream, she just watched me, like she'd waited for me across centuries. Her mouth opened, too wide for anything human, and the whispers came rushing out like a flood. I ran, not because I wanted to, but because every instinct in me screamed that I was next. When I reached the top, the door slammed shut on its own, like the house wouldn't let me go. I wasn't alone anymore. The mirror knew it, and now so did I. I couldn't move, I couldn't scream, and it leaned close to tell me I'd never leave. If this thing was born in the floor, I'd burn the floor to hell, even if I went with it. The fire didn't hurt it, it fed it, and the symbols began pulsing like veins under skin. I wasn't thinking anymore. Something else had the wheel, and I watched myself from far away. My hand moved on its own, writing warnings, not for me, for the next one who finds this place. It starts again, another soul searching for peace, stepping into a nightmare wrapped in silence. I'm still here, beneath your feet, waiting for the next one to listen.